Okay, looking at exercise 1-1 from Murach's PHP and MySQL. This is testing the product discount application, and we'll show that you've got XAMPP and NetBeans or your editor all set up and working for you. So let's dig right into the exercise. So how I have this set up, I've got a code editor here on the left-hand side. I use Visual Studio Code. If you're following the book, you probably got NetBeans. It's okay, it's just a code editor. You type your PHP in on the left side. And then here on the right side, I've got my browser open. I have the control panel up just for this exercise because we'll need to start Apache. And that's about it. Most of the time, we'll use the code editor and look at the results in the browser. So here we go. With step 1, it says if necessary, start the Apache web server as shown in the figure. So just to do that, you just click the start button. You can see if it's running, it'll be green and it'll say it's running on ports 80 and 443. I'm also going to start MySQL because we'll need that in the next exercise. We don't need it for this one though, so it's okay if you don't start it. Okay, getting that out of the way. Step 2 says start your web browser. I already have that open, and I've opened up my local host and it shows my files here. Okay, it says run the product discount application by typing in that URL. So I'll go ahead and add that in. Book apps, CHO1, product discount. So here's our product discount application. It says if this application runs, it means that you have installed the software and downloadable applications correctly. So it's up and running for me, so I think everything's good. It says enter valid values into the 3 text boxes, product description, product X. List price is $100, discount percent is 9%. Let's see what this does. Okay, so we've got some valid results here. Step 5, it says look at the address bar and note that the URL points to a PHP page. So we've got displaydiscount.php. And let's take a look at the source code for this. As step 6 says, right-click in here, we'll do View Page Source. As you look at the source, you'll notice it's got all HTML, but we don't see any PHP tags in here. We'll go ahead and open the PHP on the code editor so we can see what that looks like. So Book Apps, Chapter 1, Product Discount, Display, Discount.php. So here on the left-hand side, you can see the actual PHP code. We've got these PHP tags, echoing product discount, for example. That's under the standard discount. On the right-hand side, we've just got the actual value there. We don't see the PHP code. Okay. So that's good for step 6. Step 7, click on the browser's back button to return to the first page of the application. So close that source code. We'll go back to the first page, and then it says enter some invalid values. So we'll see what happens if I enter text instead of numbers for these list price and discount percents. I'll go ahead and calculate that, and you'll see we've got some warnings and errors up here at the top. And that's what we'd expect. Step 7 says you'll learn how to handle errors like this later in the book. Okay, that's great. So moving on to step 8, it says push the back button and then run the application again with valid data. So this time our list price will be 99, 99, and our discount percent will be 13%. And run it again, and it's back to running. So that's it for exercise 1-1. Pretty simple, but it shows that you've got your PHP up and running.